Going 50-50, who brings what to the table, high value, low value, masculine, feminine. If you are tired of hopping on social media and hearing about these same topics day in and day out, you are not alone. The ironic thing is that most of the people who are on these platforms talking about relationships are single. Me too, hey! And I'm fully aware that you can be a single person who provides great insight and perspective when it comes to relationships, but here's the thing. This may be an unpopular opinion, but I do think that when it comes to the dating and relationship space, if we are coming from the aspect of trying to build healthy relationships and create healthy family dynamics, then I think that a lot of the people who are single and bringing up these topics that are great for a debate, great for entertaining content, but not really conducive or productive to bringing people together, we all need to be sitting on the sidelines and allowing people who might be more family oriented, marriage minded, and have shown that they have experience in these areas to step forward and lead the pack. Okay, I think we might need to stay in our own lanes. I realized that I talked a lot about relationships, and I love talking about relationships, and I'm very passionate about people having healthy relationships, right? But it was kind of like an eternal conflict for me because I'm out here giving my input on relationships with other people, and meanwhile I'm struggling with the most important relationship that anyone can ever have, and that is the relationship with yourself. In order for us to have any form of a successful relationship, we really need to be comfortable with the person that we see when we look in the mirror. Our spirit has to be right. We have to be content within ourselves, because if we're not, those negative feelings that we have about ourselves, that often gets projected onto other people. And that's when the relationship issues come into play. I don't think that it's realistic for myself, or for any creator for that matter, to say that they have a platform that is dedicated to improving relationship dynamics, but not emphasize the importance of being secure within yourself, pointing out the flaws in other people, asking people what they bring to the table when we haven't even figured out if we are approaching the table from a space of abundance or a space of lack. You guys may have seen the video that went viral within the past week or so, where there was this hypothetical situation where if a husband comes home from a long day of work, it's 2-3 o'clock in the morning, should he be able to tap his wife and say, "Hey, I'm hungry, make me something to eat"? And it was comical to me that there was so much back and forth dialogue on this topic, because in reality, how many times are we going to see a situation where a man is coming home at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and he needs to tap his spouse and say, "Make me something to eat right now"? These are not arguments or conversations that people who are actually in healthy marriages or relationships are having. What are we even talking about? Why are we having these trivial conversations about situations that we probably won't ever be in, or situations that really don't matter when it comes to the longevity of a relationship, but we put so much energy into talking about these things versus talking about the things that really matter? And it also reiterates why so many people are single and struggling, because the conversations that we're having are very focused on self. This idea that I came in from work, I'm hungry, I'm fully able to make food for myself, and I know that you might be tired and you could have had your own day, but I need you to go and make me some fresh food right now. Like, what the, who does that? Quite honestly, I think all of this serves as a distraction so that we don't have to look in the mirror and really face the things that we need to work on within ourselves that might make us a more desirable person if we do seek to be in a relationship. What are my triggers? Do I have a system in place to control those triggers when I encounter them? What are my viewpoints when it comes to dating and relationships? Are they skewed by some of my past experiences? And if so, am I aware of that? And am I working to remove those biases? What ill feelings do I have about the people that I choose to date? Am I projecting negative emotions about those people or any group of people when I'm talking about dating and relationships? Are the things that I say on social media aligning with the way that I move in real life? Am I as good of a person as I think I am? Am I pointing out the undesirable characteristics in other people to make me feel better about myself? I say all of that to say that I realized that the direction that my content was going in, this dating and relationship space that I found myself in accidentally, it's something that I feel isn't really serving me anymore. I think that God has called me to use my platform and use my voice for a bigger purpose. And this is no shade to anyone who talks about dating and relationships, because I might still talk about those things, but I'm just saying that my channel isn't going to be focused on that as heavily, because I think that in the season that I'm in, it's all about taking the things that I've learned about myself since I've been single and really just doing a lot of introspection and figuring out how to heal those things versus kind of sulking and hating the fact that I have all these things that I need to work on. I actually want to do the work and become a better person. And I know that when I do that, I will attract better people, and that can be platonic or romantic. But the work is internal, and a lot of people are trying to skip the internal work and segue into finding a partner. And I don't think that's really working. It's not working in these streets. Really just want to continue on with transparent conversations, the conversations that I have with people via email and my DMs, just really talking about our experiences and growing from things. That's what I want to have more so on my channel. Positive energy videos where people feel like they took something away from it versus it being a debate style type of situation. And don't get me wrong, your girl loves a healthy debate, okay? I should have went to law school because I love debating. But the thing about debating is that you're talking to someone that you see as an opponent. And so you're not listening to understand their perspective. You're listening to try to find holes in what they're saying so that you can build a stronger case on your viewpoints, your perspectives, and prove them wrong. I'm gonna share more vulnerable things about myself, which is a little bit scary, but we're just gonna do it. And I'm hoping to just have higher level conversations that are about things that people can really relate to. It's about embracing criticism, taking accountability, healing from past traumas, learning to let go, learning how to forgive, learning how to love yourself so that you can learn to love other people in a healthy way. I just want to share that with other people so that, again, what I'm posting online aligns with where I am in real life. So yeah, that's where I'm at with things. So this is, I guess, my life update / introducing the new direction of my channel. And I'm super excited about it. I think that a lot of people are tired of hearing the same divisive content, but maybe we're having a hard time finding the content that is out there that offers a different perspective. And so I want to build that. And if you are on a journey of your own to healing and becoming a better person, I welcome you on this journey with me. We can do it together. We can talk about it together. I just want to be in a happier space. Social media can be very consuming. We spend a lot of time on it. And when we're constantly exposed to negative ideologies, just low vibrational content, that spills into our real lives. And I don't want that for us. This is the transition period. This is the journey. This is the glow up. And the glow up has always been internal.